Hello guys, Sam up here and welcome back to another Minecraft video tutorial. Today I have something really special for you because I'm going to show you the easiest way to cycle between game modes in vanilla Minecraft, of course. So let's get straight into the video. Alright, so a lot of you will know this trick. For example, if you press F3 and N, you will switch between spectator and creative mode. You can see that by pressing F3 plus Q at the same time. This will show you the key bindings, which are basically some shortcuts that help you do some stuff in the game. For example, you can clear the chat by using F3 plus D, and as you can see now the chat is cleared. One other thing that you can do is cycle between creative mode and spectator mode by pressing F3 plus N. So if you do this, we will cycle between the two. But one thing that we actually miss in the game, what if I want to go to survival mode and I don't want to type in /game mode then 0 or survival, or maybe I'm here and I want to go in creative mode and have to type in game mode 1. Well, I figured out a pretty new solution. If I do this, as you can see now I am in survival mode. If I do this again, I am in creative mode. If I press F3 plus N, now I'm in spectator. If I do this, I'm creative, then survival, creative, survival, creative, survival, creative, survival. As you can see, it is really easy and fast to cycle between these modes. And you can do this really quickly and it can save you a lot of time. The way I did it is by using that line of command blocks down there. Okay, since we need to take a look at these commands, we will first need to take a look at these 3 command blocks, which contain the 3 scoreboard objectives that we are going to use in this video. The first one, it is this one. We have a stat.jump scoreboard objective, which is called jump. Then we also have a stat.nickTime, which is called shift, and then we have a simple timer, which is a dummy score. So one thing that I didn't tell you is that in order to toggle between these 2 modes, all you have to do is press down shift and then jump. You will be updated to survival mode if you were in creative mode and vice versa. So if I now first shift and then jump, if I do the opposite, it won't work. You have to first shift and then jump in order to change your game mode. So let's firstly take a look at the first command. Okay, look, for example, now this can be a really common situation if you're working with command blocks and maybe you're testing them in survival. Now I want to see what's in this command block and I don't want to do like game mode 1. All I have to do is press shift and jump, and there we go. Now we can access the command block. So firstly, let's add to the sidebar the score, which is the timer, which is called timer ch. So when I have the jump score minimum to 1 and also the shift score minimum to 1, it is going to add 1 to my timer ch score. And since now that we are shifting or we are jumping, we need to reset our score. So that's exactly what these 2 command blocks are going to do. This first one, it's going to reset the shift score, and this one, it's going to reset the jump score when they reach 1. So now we end up with this thing. So let me actually deactivate all the next command blocks. So because I don't want anything to interfere. So now I'm doing one of the things, but it's not working. But when I shift and jump at the same time, it is going to increase my score by 1, as you can see. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to see when the player has a score of 1 and it is in creative mode. This is really important because this is the thing that won't make the whole system to loop. So let's activate these ones again. Okay, there we go. When the player has the score of 1 and it is in game mode 1, it is going to be set in game mode 0. So now I get the score of 1 and I am now in game mode 0. If I do the same again, now I have the score of 2 and I get in game mode 1. And this is the thing that is... Oh, why did I do that? I can just shift and jump. and that's caused by this command block, which does the opposite. When I am in game mode 0, it is going to set me in game mode 1. And this command block, this is why you didn't see the score of 2 on the sidebar. This is because as soon as I get the score of 2, I get also my score reset. Well, you might say now you have set in a repeating chain that when I have the score of 1, it is going to update my game mode constantly. But I'll show you that it's not going to. That's because now I have the score of 1 and I can easily change my game mode without interfering with the score. So if I now change my game mode to adventure, for example, I can change it. As you can see, I'm able to change it without interfering with this. So now I can do this as many times as I want, but it won't make any difference because I'm not in either game mode 1 or game mode 0. As soon as I get in game mode 0 and I do this, well, the score of 1 is not going to do anything since I'm already in game mode 0, and if I do this again, now it works. So the score is not going to interfere with your actions. And that's a good thing because we built this thing to make us save time, not waste it. And so that's the answer to that question. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked it, and if so, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you this Saturday with a new one command creation. I'll promise this week there will be a one command creation, and until then, bye bye!